some of their template. Again, template-based. You can tweak it slightly, but not a whole lot. You can drag and drop, so you can kind of pull these modules in and pop anything that you want into the module. It even will do PayPal, which I think is, yeah. When I first saw that, I was like, wow. So you could create an online catalog and sell stuff. And you could do it right through Weebly, which I think is just pretty amazing.
For free.
For free. Yeah. Weebly, they may come in with a paid model, but at the moment it's free. I'm going to see if they have any examples, but maybe not. Again, I don't want to take up too much time on any one tool. Yeah, we have to jump in and look at it. If someone wants to look at it afterwards, we could sit out in the hallway. I think this room's being used, but I could certainly show you. Stat Pages, another free tool. I think these are beautiful websites. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that they didn't have very good customer service response. So if you had a problem or you had a concern, they had a forum that nobody really seemed to visit. So I didn't like that if I'm creating something and I want it to be long-lasting for someone and they can maintain it. I wanted to have some degree of quality behind it. So, but the websites themselves were just beautiful. Now he does have a pricing model. The lowest level pricing was free. I think you can have up to 5 pages. We're just really thinking about things today, aren't we? Yeah, completely free, 5 pages, pro, $8 a month. I think that's extremely reasonable. I don't know if the showcase is going to show. But we'll jump over here to WordPress. A lot of folks are using WordPress to blog. I don't find it to be a particularly user-friendly tool. A lot of people would disagree with that. I've created several websites in WordPress. There's 2 versions of WordPress. One you download to your computer and host yourself. One stays in the cloud. I've used the cloud-based tool. It's very, there's a lot of support for it, a lot of user forums. Nobody really from WordPress ever jumps on and says, here's how to solve your problem. So you have to kind of explore with it a little bit. I think if you're just getting into figuring out blogs and blogging, there are other more user-friendly tools. I know people will disagree with that, but that's been my experience. But it is a big one out there, and it is free. And the tool that I use to host my own blog is called Typepad. Typepad is not free, but it's very reasonable. You can have up to 3 blogs for, I think, $8 or $9 a month. And I still have the 2 of the 3 blogs I used to run. I just like having them. They get hits. I don't know what I should do with them. It's the adult hockey blog, Twin Cities adult hockey blog, and the St. Anthony Park neighborhood blog. They get 15 hits a day. They just sit there. I'm not sure what to do with that, but I need to take that away. So I keep the $9 a month plan with Typepad. My current blog doesn't get that many hits a day, I hate to tell you. I get maybe 5 to 10, which is fine, because it's more of a marketing tool than it is in the sense of getting big numbers of hits. Typepad, very user-friendly. I think it's a little, the template selection is a little more limited. So you have to kind of pick and choose a little bit to see how you want to play that. But if you want to get in and try it, I do think they have a free trial. Just another option that's available to you. So a lot of the bigger blogs are using Typepad. And then we have LMSs. Oh, let me just jump here to content management tools for a second. I've already mentioned OpenOffice. Love it, love it, love it. I use it for word processing. I use it for spreadsheets. And you're seeing it here with the online PowerPoint equivalent. Completely free. It's kind of an open source piece of software, so people update it regularly, so security updates and so forth. So if you're looking for an alternative to Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office, now I haven't used the latest version of Office. It might be less bloatware than the previous ones, I don't know. But I've been very happy, and it certainly saved me, what, $250, the full high-end package?
You just have to know someone in college, that's the secret.
You have to know someone in college?
Then you can get the full-blown ultimate copy for like $60.
Okay, well, that's true.
Yeah, or less even.
But for those of us that are no longer in college.
Or Windows 7, I'll put that out there.
That's true, that's true.
So if you have a Mac, can you use OpenOffice and just like
Yeah. Yeah,
Open
it's-
Office is nice if you have a Mac, because it's easier to share that with your
Good
PC
point.
friends.
Yeah, good point. It just runs like a champ. It doesn't crash. I have occasionally it's something I'll tweak a little bit, but it's usually something I've done, not the software. So OpenOffice is a great free resource if you're looking for an alternative to looking for your office management, your desktop tools. And we talked a little bit about Zoho. This is Zoho Docs. I have used it. I don't find, to me, OpenOffice was very intuitive. It was like Word. It was just opening up Word, and there are a few things, little different places in the menus. Zoho Writer, Zoho Docs, you just have to get used to that interface. But again, it's a great option. And we had a question here about editing pictures. 2 tools that are available. One that I really like if you want to do photo editing is called Picnic. Picnic, I'm thinking. Such a cute little piece of software. Photo editing made fun. You can actually pull up the photo, you can actually jump into Picnic, sign on without, it's completely free, and you can pull up your photo and you can edit. You can eliminate red eye, you can crop, you can make the outline a little fuzzy, you can turn it into black and white. It's just a great, great photo manipulation tool. Again, there is a higher end version, allows you to store the document, store the pictures. I just saved it back to my hard drive as, version A and version B.
It's a better one.
Pardon?
Windows Gallery is a better one. It's
Oh,
free.
you like it? I haven't used it,
It's
so.
free, and it does, what do they call that? You can do panoramic views.
Oh, nice.
So with your camera, you can take a series of pictures, you can take as many pictures you want, and it'll knit them together for you, and then you can crop it. And it's free.
Windows Gallery. Nice.
Read it, and I got sold on Sac, and download it, it works great.
Oh, good resource. Thank you. I'll have to go play with that. I found this one online, and
Yeah, this one does black and white, anything you want to do with color, you can do.
well, here is a Microsoft resource for you that I use all the time, and that's Microsoft Clip Art. And you got to kind of read the caveats as to where you can use it and where you can't, but I pop in there for pictures and clip arts and all kinds of neat little things. So that's a plus for Microsoft Office when I just got done slamming their desktop tools. And before we go, let me just put this right up here. There we go, training in LMS. Again, I haven't used these tools myself, but I wanted to bring them to you and show you that they are available. There are 3 that I found. There could be others, of course, but there were 3 that I found that were actually LMSs, learning management systems. One of them is Moodle, which allows you to host a variety of different courses. I did go in and kind of walk through the online course and kind of take a look at sort of how they had constructed it. Looked like it was pretty straightforward, pretty easy to generate. EDU 2.0, I also liked. Visually, it was very appealing. It looked like it would be very easy to get in and play with, and you had lots of different options available, quizzes, grade tracking, transcripts I thought was interesting. So obviously it's an educational tool. I did have some questions about was it going to stay free. They don't seem to really answer that very well, but if you're looking for a free LMS, this would be a great one to go kind of check out. And then I put ATutor in here. I'm not as wild about, again, the visual interface. To me, that looks very intimidating. Like, how would I even know where to start? How would I get in there and begin to play around with it? But it seems to have a lot of functionality and a lot of support. Quite a number of different organizations are using it. So if you wanted to play around and see if that would work for you, that would be a great option. And then there's Moodle again. That was a whirlwind tour. If you do have other questions, my contact information is on the handout. Feel free to give me a call, drop me an email. If you've got a great resource you want to share, I would love to come collect that. I do try to post those on my blog. And if you've got questions, you're looking for something, let me know, and we'll see what we can find.